no eye say omo frɛ no AmaKAbebrese. Now, you see, there's a reason why there sometimes, when we are hard on some people, ana man for begin say yempe nipa bi asem. But it is because of some of the things we do, our actions, the hypocrisy that follows our actions. Now, lady, we yourself friend AmaKAbebrese, maybe they friend flamingo. Why is a flamingo? Now, Obetro Bibi was Twitter and my team responded to her. Or say, there is no serious country that will appoint men who have a documented history and allegation of sexual assault or sexual harassment against female to high governmental positions. It sends the message that men can abuse females and be rewarded. Do better, Ghana. This is a lady who lives in America, or a film director or an actor or actress. I don't really know what she does. Now, I believe that this statement from this lady called AmaKAbebrese is a statement that shows to say in and out, or one of the most hypocritical ladies with G-string walking around this world, on this planet. You know why? You see, the statement Onokache say, and don't fair, I be making a statement which he cannot substantiate. Don't fair, I make a statement against Eddie Jampo. He has no evidence to know. Saba you away a problem be our Ghana say. She believes say Ghana as a nation we are not serious because a mad doctor just made an allegation that he cannot substantiate. So all of us as a nation, we are stupid and we are mad because Professor Jampo has been given a position. He has been appointed to lead a government agency. You see, that is my problem with these little side chicks. These high voltage flamingo chicks. That is my problem with them. The moment they get opportunity to get that little help from Ghana to make them something, they start to think, say, Obiye Jimmy. So she's making it sound like, say, Ghana as a country, we are not serious because Jampo has been given a position. And in her own statement, she is relying on allegations and at the same time trying to accuse Jampo. The question here is, what is her case here? Then AmaKAbebrese, we are left from the right. Or movie. Movie be a wire akopie Namibia. Now, what I want to speak on is the level of hypocrisy of these ladies. These high voltage side chicks, the hypocrisy. You see, they will come and tell you, say they are advocating for human rights and woman rights. But you see, when you listen to these people, you ask yourself, say, are they selective in what they want to discuss? Or they feel, say, some things that are supposed to be discussed, say it is too low for them to discuss. On a normal day, a woman who is intelligent and smart, who calls herself, say, or advocates for women's rights, this woman would have tackled more pressing issues with facts than to sit and speak as if some empty appetition bottle. Because you see, so indirectly she insulting Ghana as a nation, all because Jampo has been given a position. Girl, we are America. She can never make a statement like this against any American. You know why? Because she knows to say such statement making it can land her in jail. But you see, because when they live in America, Ghana for say Jimmy, the little push we push their asses to make them look relevant, they automatically take Ghanaians to say, we are stupid, and that whatever they say, if we are talking about people in office, men in office, with all due respect, allegations of sexual harassment, and then from what you are saying, AmaKAbebrese Flamingo, then it means Donald Trump cannot be president of America. Then it means Americans, America as a nation now, there's America is not a serious country for you to live in. When you are talking about just allegations against people, you are not intelligent enough to even write a script for anybody to act in. Now, do you know the funny thing? Somebody called me and told me, say, AmaKAbebrese, on your sets, several of your sets, you have witnessed it's alleged to say you have witnessed a lot of sexual harassment behind the scenes when you were shooting movies in Ghana. Did you act on it? There are so many ladies in Ghana, allegedly, you looked on for them to be assaulted sexually. They were harassed behind the scenes when you were on set. You kept quiet because you had invested or you have already invested money in that movie. So you saw it as say a rape you and say a harass you. You want it to slide. It is alleged. And some women are willing to come out to let the world know how you supervise sexual harassment even on set. You, AmaKAbebrese. And you people walk around and tell Ghanaians and say, oh, we are for women, advocacy. We are advocating for human rights, human and women and you are the people who are making the fight against women. The fight against sexual harassment is difficult. People like you don't represent anything. AmaKAbebrese Flamingo, you don't represent anything. Some of the girls who were on your set, allegedly, some are telling me, say, you even saw some of them being harassed on set. You didn't say anything because you had already invested your money and you wanted to keep the production going. You never said anything. And in all honesty, this young boy, Ransford, we have all seen on social media, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Twitter, how people were screaming, asking for justice for this young boy because somebody, his coach, this lady, this man, yesterday, Andre Yao, this man openly flogged his wife, Oba, or Ron Ireho, Ewo Efie, and Ode Aba Egu Obaso. You, AmaKAbebrese, Wataba himself Flamingo. You didn't see anything wrong with it. You didn't want to comment on this. You, as a woman, you had no issues with this issue. You didn't even tweet about it to say, Wonyonko ba, and then the Bema Cheneswa ba or Bono. Motiti America. And I'm just a Ghana for Jimmy. Munya Ayadian, Nikon cameras be, and it's a cameras be a number of Ghana. Namunya grant keke. Mutumi church or grant about 6 years. Munya Bakwa. Namuda Ghana be movie. Namu Ghana for saying Jimmy. Today you are telling Ghanaians we are not a serious country. But the country you are in, the same person who is president, such allegation has been leveled against him. Is America too not a serious country? Your fellow woman on Yonko about to say ende. Ya wuro no ho na bema edi abagu no so kwasi aba wentumi anchro ho asem baako wona wo side slave queen associations no. You people could not put one letter together in support of this woman who is like you, who has every single thing you have. You could not stand up to speak for this woman. You could not take to Twitter to advocate that men beating women like yourself, or maybe you don't see yourself as a woman. Maybe you use into one kasano. These are the things you have to advocate for. You advocate against stuff like this. You try to let the world know, say, there are some men in Ghana. I'm saying, get me a picture. There are some men in Ghana who are brutalizing women, who are harassing women, even in marriage. You people see all these things and you go and hide. You just want to feel like, oh, this is politics. When we the level, let Ghanaians, because you only pay the Ghana, most are more problem, say no problem. There are women in the northern region who are being treated like slaves because obisa omuye witches. Nkwasi afo muti America, chrobrofo, adanya, oh, jump omu diaba, political, mama me fami hunko jim, na your dead careers. Oh, da be na ye movie a, ye hu se movie na movie papa. Beast of no nation, nya una ye uni nemu keke. And you people, because Sanyo Manyama we yasu so Ghana didn't kwasi asem, yanoma na America ha munim sika nchen munima de nchen muni ejuma papa bia American nchen. But you people, somehow, sometimes, you make it look like some munim nyansa ama, e de na wo ye. You anka say ejuma be na wo ye, de na wo ye. Movie out start here, how has it changed the lives of any Ghanaian, the lives of women in Ghana? Movies out start here, oba ben, akwara ben or your oba na Ghana, it may changing the life. All the movies you write is about porn. Where could do and where could do we? At the Papa Ben Pan movie industry, no you sit there and you make it look like say Jimmy or Ghana. The country is not serious because Jampo has been given a position. If you have evidence that Jampo has actually raped somebody or slept with a woman against her will, why are you not coming to tell that woman to go to court or take Jampo to court? This stupid insinuation and foolishness. Exhibiting this, I know all, but you people look like porcupines. Mo queen for to some mututu wega. Mo say nine. Mo queen for to some. Ya huhuru manima. Mo say nadie. Mo say well there's nadie. And na motia broche na mokeka nkwasi asem all because you feel say oh in some people ha or say me kebi na ebi wo from there omo nseme level into me kebi. Hey, is that how you advocate? Is that how you people advocate? Is that how you people defend women? Is this what you people call we are helping women? Do you understand what you are talking about? What do you represent? You represent nothing. You represent hypocrisy and selfishness. You represent disease of a woman because you cannot stand up and speak for women. The issue you are saying is that Ghana is not a serious country, no. When the word Ghana, wako police station call report to Jampo say Jampo raping no. You call yourself intellectuals. You call yourself say you are learned. Muni munyansa matina broche. The more matina broche na mu Jimmy more. Hey, the movie industry in America. I know more people than you. Hey, more. You just go to theaters. You just join grants. People just give you grants. And I'm going to buy some kwasi asemono. Time I'm started some modality movie Ghana. Na Ghana no. Nipa bebre no. Near your moku and tinya jin samu you special. You are nothing special. You people, you don't represent anything. You are not advocating for any woman. It is alleged that you on your sets in Ghana, the movies, it is alleged that the movies you have been putting together, a lot of women who are on your set are harassed, sexually harassed. You look on for it to happen because you think, say, it's all about money and that is not about the other women who are going through hell. These things are all been alleged against you. You sit in Ghana and when you say these kind of allegations, you know, say Obaba could pay no be a statement that your fake career now will say, oh yeah, no, it will all die. There's an allegation on you there in Ghana. So many women called me say, Abebrese, Abebrese, yet to said number me the omonsa share asekra or say on the fan home because wakobo besian or the bay movie papa ben 90% of Ghana for moshemi omunimu beast of no nation. Idris Elba and Urban Yedobe join here. Unyo biya. Into my friend, shut up and square your ass and sit in a pot. If you have evidence that Jampo Abebrese, if you say you are a woman, one kasa unimum bra unimu di when ye biya for evidence ne bra. Eden kwasi asem na abeto muso sa no. You speak anyhow. You do things anyhow. I am saying, say, some people have reached out to me, and I'm saying it's alleged that you, AmaKAbebrese, on your set, so many times it is alleged that women were harassed, sexually harassed. And some of these women are today angry with you because these are not things you have to be stressing on. You need to deal with what you have covered up. It is alleged that you covered up sexual harassment. You work in Ghana, you work around the world. I am a director, but you have done a lot of mess from the allegation that has been leveled against you. What do you represent? Obaba na protecting no. Yet Ghana ha AmaBebrese ya buobu komo ya drepu mo nkabi mo twan ma we aba na mo de aba politics mo nkwasi asem no. All you idiots, you just want to be seen in the political limelight because your careers are dead. You, what do you do? A dear movie no actually a bro concert party so. And these young people on TikTok, they can do better movie than you. I'm telling you, it's a fact. Near Tikrom ha, say wa broni beka kire say a sitting president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Ordinary date you evidence of Sewa Broni and Akufo-Addo in the presidential jet. This woman granted an interview, cried on national television, said the president Akufo-Addo used state security. State security no person di kuno. Why when you hear say tete draws abegina say and then somebody has been, you sat there like a duck. You never spoke. Nobody rose up to say, let us speak for our sister. Let us push our sister to enter court and get to the bottom of this. You, these animals with all these hairs hanging on your heads like peacocks. You people with fake hairstyles walking around. None of you stood up against this harassment against a fellow Ghanaian woman. Say why broni betina TV so. Osun ye a granty interview openly. How many women are this state security after Omo bold to sit on national television to speak? But you twerps, you moquees like you all kept quiet because it was against your foolish political party. Because you felt to say some things there, you are not supposed to speak on it. You are being selective. American krasibi na mudi dim kwasiasem. Yakasi profile America. Oh yeni bubro. Say $17 an hour for even now America. There are young people on TikTok. They can direct movies and use their phones to shoot better movies than you. Ediana, who started movie directing and being in a movie, no. Ediana ultimately change you Ghana. Ediana ultimately change. And yes, say make I say yabi. When we are called out them, ya copy so we draw the terror. And then cause your movies are now here. Ediana partner why would they change Ghana? You cannot speak for other women. You want us to respect you? Nobody's going to respect you. America hana unamno. Nobody respects you. Anything I open movie or Ghana. Now when America better movie. Who is going to take your movie to Broadway? You. Who is going to take your movie to any theater in America and say, AmaKAbebrese a movie nti ye Messiah? Nobody's going to do that because you don't cut it. Entire mombre mu wase. Enkwasiake kania mo dadodo minim ne doso. Made say mo ye mrewa o, say mo ye nketesi o, say mo ye mokui in between mokui chesamoye mrewa o, samoye nim. Samoye mrewa o, samoye mbesiriwa o, samoye half girls so samoye chicks so ye nim baby amugina. Ye tutu we ga ye hu baby amfa mugina. Mo sori so ankwasiakeka. Mo sori ankwasiakeka. Wo ye movie how many years ni? Beast of No Nation yakobe 30 years. Enkora bebre mo hwa me kro mo ni movie kro. Na mo mani pa nyaso. And Ghana is not a serious country. Do you know a country that is serious? Do you know a serious country? Because Jampo has been given a position and you are foolishly exhibiting your foolishness. Who do you think you are? Do you think you are better than anybody? America had a teneka say a bold profiler. Oh, got it. Ediana mo. Adana mo wura nipa dada nipa sa. Adana mo man nipa bi say moti American timuni munyansa chen fiefo. You cannot fight for your fellow woman. You cannot fight for your fellow woman because you select which one to speak on. Which one? The last time I was speaking about these high voltage slave queens in Ghana. Majority of you people don't represent anything because you are not bold enough to be consistent. You are not consistent. You people are not consistent. There's nothing natural about you people. My saying confirm. My saying confirm. And I'm Ghana. Musha Wega, my saying confirm. Speak for women. Go there and advocate. Don't be selective in your advocacy. When you want to advocate, you need to be consistent. You don't pick and choose. You people don't represent anything better. Me pe obaba ko be Ghana police station aka say jump we rape me evidence near this date this time. Now for you say yes, we are not supposed to put Jumpo in any position. Now at this point as we sit, who AmaKAbebrese sa dia chino bi beka cho say who AmaKAbebrese wo na me was set no and I would want sawo me na nipa kan keke no anko police station. Are you going to accept it when I sit here and say who AmaKAbebrese you are lesbian? Are you going to accept it? AmaKAbebrese so china one of the girls are only me movies ever social media Facebook and I could radio be say AmaKAbebrese nensanti antiano or the one ma where the menjano who down who is here or no better or you're lesbian. Are you going to like it? You will say you want to sue me. That is what you will say because you will say where is my damn evidence to what I am saying? The statement you wrote, where is your evidence to it? Mo church said the Jimmy muko school na monti bibia say abrochire da ha nyam nkwana mo America. The things you see here, we see better things than you people. So I'm moving on direct no Ghana no a grant nkwana mo de be a grant. Mo to me grant 2 years. Bakubo mpana wa Ghana be day and I redirect movies. Me say and TikTok there are more movies that has been directed Papa Chain all your career movies. Sit down. Oto square no fatina konyobim na nipa enko denim and shut up. We don't want to hear from you again. They will turn around and say they will play the victim right now. You see, he's insulting women. I insult women. I don't insult hypocrites. You don't call yourself a woman. You are seen as a hypocrite. If you say I insult women who understand who they are. And those are the ones I call women. You are not a woman. You are not a woman. Abebrese, she'll come and sit on Twitter and say, you see, Kevin Taylor, he's insulting women. A man who does not respect, then they will play the victim. They will play the victim right now. They will go and write wrong AI. And I don't know, such selfish man, such a man insulting a woman. You too, I don't see you as a woman. Because a woman will advocate for her fellow woman. A woman will be truthful. A woman will be consistent when it comes to defending her fellow woman with the facts. A woman who is advocating to support a fellow woman will be consistent, will base all her statements and everything on facts and evidence. You don't base it on anything. English copied from AI. Come and tell you, Kevin Taylor is going after a woman. Jimmy. Kevin Taylor is insulting a flamingo. Kevin Taylor did the flamingo attempt. Kevin Taylor, flamingo or Yadian Quebec answer. Nim some embassy wo. Some young girls so. Some mrewo. Some mokuyo. Ye nim de biamujina. You are in between Mokui and we don't know who you are. Yes, what UK. What in Tabubuomo UK now. Not because America. UK. I read it. What the island so? UK now. Oh, yeni. UK Ghana form 1% penny Oscar. Uti UK Roman pen a day with them count to name. A day I would timo UK, won't mean to name, won't mean prone to mem. Obetrona, Kikanquasia, 7 day I wish a week. We don't know, so ya Quarao, so ya Penio, so ya Brewo, so ya Besriwo. You are in between Mokui, Yeni baby Ojina, in between Mokui. Yani and Twinkas you are ugly, and you Twinkas are beautiful. Into you are in between Mokui. Why is a standing mic? Shut up and sit down. If you don't have evidence, don't do that. Tell the ladies who are making noise in Ghana, say, if they have anything against Jampo, they should go to police. When the police release the statement, we will sit here and criticize Jampo. But until you do that, Mokwis, sit down. When you are life for what is it to UK crossing under the stable nipa? When now to mago. All right, I'm done with this topic. They also your ban, I saw a bear man on responded. Me mejumani o. Me ni bibia ye mejumani. Where I am the show me busia. This is my job. Me nko bebia. Me sorry na me monitor. Me wo team me mejumani. Inti me what time. I have time to read through everything you say. I have time to investigate you. I have time to follow document. And me what time mejumani o. Me menya blogger o. Me mejumani me be a whole media outlet. Inti we ready say be respond. I may ready say me respond back. I have time. And I'm happy. Mejumani, when I'm there to talk to Mejapadi, me car na me dan wa broche we are. Inti me catch me what time. The person play victim, don't play victim.